That's for you. You keep that. You put it in your pocket. Got to move my hair, dude. Like I lost it all there for a sec. Enclave, we're back. Back in Valeris Prime in 3025 as well. And feeling good. We're playing some more Dune Awakening today. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a Yahi Monday.
Yahi.
On this fine 7/21/3025 at 2 p.m. Enclave Standard Time. We're playing some Dune Awakening, like I just said. We gotta tear down our base. So, and just like the title says of the streams on both platforms, if you're in a small group like we are, and we're like pretty casual, it's starting to get a little annoying tearing down and putting up a base and maybe getting like 2 hours of game time out of it. You know, like actually using and utilizing the base. It's getting a little, it's starting to wear on me for a bit, for sure. Ren, Artorius, Amaro, yo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Don't forget to leave a like. Press the like button here on YouTube. That helps a lot. So please and thank you for doing that. It directly helps us tremendously on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, just keep hanging, baby. Go. You'll love to see it. Just keep on hanging. Oh, I was like, where's the game? Where's the game? Right there. Right in front of our very eyes. Mar, how you feeling? You feeling better? You good? You know what I just kind of reminded myself? I wonder. A worm? Oh, that was a storm. Did our other base make it? Gone. That's the second week we've had a base just like get murdered out here. I mean, that's the name of the that's the name of the game out here, so it makes like plenty of sense. I don't see it anywhere. I'm pretty sure I put it right here. Or sorry, up here. H8. What up, JD? So busy catching up on Munions that I got no time or energy for gaming. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Being sick, unfortunately, puts you at that, it puts you at that, in that situation. All right. I don't know. We got a lot to do. I don't know if anybody else is going to be on today. Okay. What up, DB? Another base move for whatever reason. Got to do it every week. This area of the map all gets wiped. We definitely did some. I mean, we're bringing stuff back, right? So not too upset about it. It's just having to do it every week is annoying. Even had leftover bodies. Look at this, though. We got 3 spice melons right there, probably, right? Is it 750? 750. Shit. I got a whole whopping 3 out of it. Let's go. What up, Livid? Type 2 things, ADHD'd off. No idea what I was typing. Every week seems excessive, like we've been here for 3 weeks and I'm already irritated. As a large group for this game, I think this system is easy because, right, you have like multiple, you have like 5, 6, 7, 8 people on all the time, right? We're not that. We don't do that. So having to cart everything back every week is really annoying. We got to start now if we're going to be able to do this. Nice spice sand, though. I like that. Is my new mouse green enough? It's green. You're so tired. I'm a little tired, too. It rained today. Really weird. Really weird. Really weird that it rained. Okay, let's get everything. Ooh, shit. Okay. This isn't casual friendly game. It is not. This is not a casual friendly game whatsoever. Whoops. Like Haga is, like you can like slow roll Haga and just be fine, right? But like your tier 6 stuff in Deep Desert, you have to be, you definitely have to be on. I mean, we're barely, like, I got other things to do outside of this game, and that's the problem, right? That's my problem, and, you know. There's not enough time. There's the buggy. Perfect. It'll take me a couple. Okay, that's what's fine. This is all gonna be stored away, so we'll be fine with that. I'll pick that up later. Go do our first run here. You're an endgame loop. I think we're all in the endgame loop at this point. We got adult stuff to do. Well, I mean, yeah, that and like, I'm working on stuff. Whoops, dude, I just hit all the wrong buttons. I'm working on a lot of stuff for 3025, so that and playing Once Human, and then working on second channel stuff, and you know, balls. Our pharmacy dispensary screwed up today. They gave me a 1/4 of an ounce instead of an 1/8. Only charged me for an 1/8. That's a win right there. Be nice, I'm old. We swore an oath at the altar of Jeffrey and Jeffrey the giraffe that we would never grow up and instead remain Toys R Us kids. Oh man. Like if I'm not live, right? I'm almost never at my PC. Almost never. And unfortunately, the end game loop for this game, if you're in a small casual group, you have to come out here. You have to put a base down. That's it. That's it, man. I'm inching too close to the 40 mark. Yeah. Yep. That's true. On the plus side, you got some Peepa. Oh. That is a good plus. Doesn't really matter. That's a fat dub, whoever got the quarter. JD did. Did I not portal my fucking water with me? Did I get it and then leave it back in 2025? That's great. That's great. Hey, can someone check on my water for me? It's, I don't know, 60 ounce. You've seen it before. I've had it. Oh, okay. Cool. I like that. I can't eat Peepa anymore. Strangely enough, the only thing that really triggers my acid reflux is caffeine. That's it. I like that. This actually is better than most of the local pizza places. Just Domino's, but the closest Domino's is really good. Hey, dude, sometimes when something's managed really well, you get some cool results. I still gotta go pay our taxes too. Shit. It's okay, you can miss 3. Still only be like 2 or 3 days left. I should probably do that on the way out. Oh. Left you access to the assault hopper. I don't believe so. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Pizza shop in Conway? God damn. I do be liking that. I have to sign off on it? My God, dude. Why have we become so strict? What the fuck's going on here? What the hell's going on here, dude? Nope, I do have permissions to yours. I'm assuming this is dogs. Yeah. Fire that employee. I mean, he's just following protocol. Oh my God. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Back out. Actually. Dude. Looks like my character's got a shit running like that. I haven't been back here, so I can't tell you if our stuff is okay or not. Eight days. 8 days a week? $17. Okay. You know what? Do you think we should just not do a base? I don't know, man. It was nice to have everything back. I don't know. Not really sure where I'm at. Space Marine 2 is 45% off. That's worth it. That's worth it. A fucking cool ass game. It's a cool ass game, let me tell you. Whoops. Damn it. I'm considering. Wax at $8 a gram. You picked up Final Fantasy? Oh shit. No, you don't need anything else. It's like me right now. I'm like insanely. I cannot add. I just added playing Counter-Strike again. And I'm like, dude, I'm tapped. I can't do anything else. Between Dune, Once Human, and Counter-Strike. So glad they fixed this. Way to go. Awesome. All right, we should be all good. Let's go back and let's actually go back to Harco. Let's pay our taxes because we gotta do that. And then we get the fuck out of here and go back to Deep Desert Base, pick up the next load and head back out. We had, if you saw my Instagram, I had some insanely good sushi yesterday. I had A5 Wagyu rolls, dude. It was crazy good. It was crazy good. What the fuck? That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. I've been fighting the urge to go play Galaxies. And I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. There's nothing there. Okay, good. Dude, this game just needs to fix its end game loop, I think. I just think it's like, it's great that it's really like, if you're really hands-on, you're really hardcore player, it rewards the shit out of you because, like, you know, you get ahead, you get your gear, but there needs to be something beyond that, and I feel like there needs to be, I don't know, but putting up and tearing down a base every week with the small group that we have, and I realize that's an our problem kind of a thing. It's not really the game's problem. It's just we don't play a whole lot. Because, you know, other people, the groups that are actually participating in this, holy fuck. Did we even try? 25-0. See, if I was full-time, honestly, if I was full-time in 3025 with y'all, I'd be playing a lot and we'd have a lot of progress, right? But this game demands a lot of time, which I don't have, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Once Human also requires not a lot of time. It just needs you to be on frequently. So I got two problems. They have 2 guilds? Oh my goodness. All the big guilds are on the other side. Everyone's an Atreides, which is exactly why I didn't want to go Atreides. I knew this was going to happen, and here we are having the problem. The Atreides guilds are just murdering us. Whoops, I gotta go pay taxes. Taxes, taxes.
You're back.
I have 6 days. Pay my taxes, fuck it. That was wait, that was it?
You're back.
I thought it was like 10. Why is it 8? Whatever. I mean, you could get it done if you're playing a lot. Like, Deep Desert is beneficial to hardcore players in a small group. Like, if you had, like, I don't know, if there were 3 of us that were playing all the time, we'd have no problem with the Deep Desert stuff. The problem is we're a small group and we don't have a lot of time. That's where it's like, oh boy. I only sold 2 things. Okay. And unfortunately, the thing is, is that Monday is our Deep Desert teardown. Tuesday is our Deep Desert base install. And then Wednesday, we actually go do something, which doesn't leave me enough time to go do like crash ships, fucking research facilities, you know, kind of, it's tough. This game requires time, lots of time. Like I said, if I was full time, no problem. We'd knock this game out. Not knock the game out, but we'd be cruising. 30K, huh? All right. Didn't I say 5? What the fuck why would you do that? I'm actually really curious what's the numbers on this game after how long has it been out? A month? Over just over a month? Right? It's been just over a month, right? Times that hand off the labs, the fucking R&D. Yeah, that would be nice, huh? But unfortunately, can't pay the bills at that point, you know? What the hell? One more? Thank you. Could not pay the bills at that point. Well, that's also not true.
Welcome. Would you
I
like
will
to
say
deposit
this.
or withdraw Solaris?
Do I have one? Oops. Do I have one? Ready? Oh, dude, yeah, we're fine. We got 2 more, and I have, yeah. Something against NPC. What's the worst that can happen? Only not me saying something about weapon testing, cartoon style. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I could not tell you how close we were, and I'm so fucking thankful we didn't. When we were on Mixer, I was like a month and a half away. We were just being like, we're going full time, baby. Things were looking great. Things were looking great on the old Mixel, man. Mixel, man? Like 5K? God damn it. 52K's playing, 61K 24-hour peak. Actually, that's a lot more than I thought there was probably gonna be playing. So people like the end game loop, it seems, right? So I'm not smart enough, I guess. Microsoft support voice, yeah. That was funny. That was a good time. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. What about the Taco Bell guy? You guys remember the Taco Bell guy? The Taco Bell drive-through window dude? I will say, shout out to Anna, right? She goes, hey, if anything happens to R&D at any point, just go full time. I was like, what do you mean? So the option is there, right? The option is on the table, okay? Oh, my fucking water. I have to go up there to grab it? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Great. I'm gonna have to BRB and grab it. Remember all the stream snipers? In Planetside, we had... I mean, at least it wasn't as bad as Just Survive. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's get back to the deep desert base, and I gotta go grab. I gotta go up to the 100th floor and grab my water bottle. Gotta go take the old elevator. Remember Gooby? That was our most persistent one. We had people, whenever I go AFK, there'd be people trying to kill me if I was out there looting and stuff. It was getting crazy. I think we had a couple people that teamed up with Gooby. That was crazy. And then, fucking annoying as hell. It made for great content. What the fuck? Look how massive the carrier is. This is a carrier right here. This thing is huge. You can like get in there if you wanted to. So you can see into the bridge. The hell is this thing? A floating island. Oh, motherfucker. Back. That's their name, dude. That would be amazing, JD. This game is a grind. This game is super grindy at the end. Which is, like, it's fine. It's great. It gives you something to do and work toward and bust your ass. But the problem is, like, we just don't, me personally, and then a lot of us don't have time. Like, Pleiades has a kiddo about to arrive, right? Living in Crimson or streaming and playing other games. Blind Dog's serving in the military and doing classes and stuff. VS will be joining us pretty soon. I think VS is pretty close, so I think he just entered the deep desert. He was playing yesterday. He was playing he was playing late. Damn. Did we get VS addicted to this game or what? He was on 11:30 last night. Yoink hasn't logged in. Blowen's been doing family stuff. You know, we're all full-blown adults, you know, just fucking. What do I do? I'm trying to get back on my editing game. I got second channel shit to work on. I got stuff I can't tell you about that I'm working on. You guys want to see something funny? Hold on. I wonder if I can sell it and give it to the artist. Wonder. Spice! Let's go full time. Maybe in like 2 years, maybe in 2 years. Maybe that might be a possibility. We're on a financial plan that's gonna be great in about 2 years, but or if it happens sooner, like I don't know, if I get hit by some dude in Rolls Royce out in 2025 and I can sue his ass, then we're good. Gotta find a rich dude and a car, and he has to hit me with said car. I already lost my left arm. I mean, what else? You know, what else could go? A leg? Oh no. Let's knock on wood for that. I'm wondering if we just come out here next week, tomorrow, and just build a really small collection base, and that's it. And no processing at all. Well, I just drove right past everything. Couldn't slow down fast enough. Couldn't slow down fast enough. Oh. Balls. What I gotta say. Hey, I kept not remembering to scroll down. Oh boy. Okay. Some water and fuel, just storage otherwise. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot of processing out here. I'm trying to figure out, like, what would be a better route for us to take, because this is taking too much time for us. $111 your upload, so it should have no problem. Yeah, you're totally fine. As long as it's, you know, solid and stable. Stabale. Back out again. Keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Well, I'm already out. I need to grab my water. Someone remind me when we get back to Haga, because I keep forgetting. I've got to get to my water. Yeah, just build something small and then probably be able to fit. Like, I don't even think we're gonna need to take out a buggy, to be completely honest. How many times have I done that? 4, 5, 6 times? Buggy is really helpful. But then we can just do 2 small bait. We can do 1 safe, 1 PvP. No processing, just power, storage, and water. Will we really need water? I don't know. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that, man? Looks like a goddamn, like... What is that? Just do a quicker turnaround this time. I probably have, what, 3, 4 more trips to go. Taking this down. If only we could focus on making a carry-all, and then the carry-all have a storage unit, a storage module on it, and it could take everything in the goddamn base at once. That would solve everything. It's the back and forth that drives me insane. You know? I'm all for, you know, flying around and stuff, but having to do it so many times to get everything out, to go back, to put it all back up. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. You putting it in Discord? I'll take a look at it when I land. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I can swap back to Atreides stuff now, dude. Oh my goodness, Steen. We're only not even halfway done. We're not even halfway done. That's fun. Meow. Boosting. I gotta get my water, okay? We gotta check out Artorias's DM picture, and then I gotta get water. I gotta go up to the 100th floor. Oh shit. That'd be terrifying. I'd be like, well, that's it. Damn, I was coming in hot there. God damn, I was coming in. I forgot to take shit with my own hands. Giggity, I guess. Okay, that should be everything. What the hell? Let's take a look at that. Thanks for the bits, Livid. What the hell is that? Oh shit. That legitimately does look like a mushroom cloud from a nuclear device. Huh. Yeah, that's I'd be like, oh, cool. What the hell's going on over there? All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I suggest everyone getting water too if you don't have any. If you're new, subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button here on YouTube, because that helps. And I will be right back after I get my water. Put in the Fallout section. There you go. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, all right, all right. I have returned. Oh. We're back, baby. Oh. Man, I don't know about you guys. Well, I guess I went to bed late yesterday. I was too busy looking up fucking skins and Counter-Strike. I was like, what would look great with my polygons, my polygon gloves? And then I wrote like a list, and then I went on CS Float and like saved a bunch. Please put some water into your mouth hole right now. Make sure you're getting about like 120 to 135 fluid ounces a day into your body, all right? Or more, depending on where you are and what you're doing. You know what I mean? All right, let's head back out there. Wow. Hydrate before you dehydrate, and that's not an insult. That's just a fact of life. Yes. You do not drink your Whopper, you will cease to exist. It did not work the way I needed it to work right there. What up, dog? Flying dog? I don't know why I said regular dog. Flying dog? Caffeine and nicotine are all the fuel. All that fuel is... I can't read, dude. Caffeine and nicotine are all that fuel this failing temple. I was reading flailing multiple times. That's why I was like, that's not making any sense to me. Got the old double-double right there, flying dog. I unloaded everything, right? I did. I actually wasn't sure if I did or not. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend was good. I mean, it's still fresh off the weekend, so, you know, maybe some time to think about how the weekend was. You know what we need? 4-day work weeks. That's what we need. I mean, that's what you need. That already happens in 3025. You guys got to catch on soon enough, right? Like, check it out. It's great for everybody. I did a run to bring back some of that plastinium and spice sand, but haven't really got a chance to play much. Same. I went out and I grabbed some stravidium because that's all I could find, and that was about all I could do. That's about all I could do. We're thinking about tomorrow only bringing out materials for just storage and building costs, but no processing or anything like that, because we're doing a lot of we're doing a decent amount of collecting, but we're not processing really anything. So maybe we just do that to cut down the amount of runs that we're gonna have to do out here to tear it down and bring it back up, kind of a thing. I did see the spice sand, so thank you. I'll process that as soon as I get the chance to. Is a pain, yeah. That and like, I don't think any of us have like a copious amount of time to like doing all that and putting all that out there, and only us getting a couple hours of like actually collecting and like gameplay out of that isn't worth the time that it is to tear it down and put it back up. You know what I mean? We're what, like about an hour in, and I have almost emptied the storage. I haven't started tearing down yet, so. Not my favorite. Someone, what the hell? Oh, I have no idea. Strange. Not really sure what that was. Not really sure what that was. All I do know is I gotta buy the super light 2 because I went back to this mouse and it's great, but the mouse scrolly goes down or goes up when I go down, and I think that's the only thing that's wrong with it. I think so. And I'm tired of fucking micro USB instead of just USB-C. That's dumb. What about macro USB? I just bought a micro like an hour ago for something. Can we just tell everyone to stop doing micro and just get on the USB-C train, please? That would be massively beneficial to everybody. The simplification, man, that would be amazing. Okay. Shitballs indeed. Shitballs indeed. That's not good. Can't get out of the, okay. Could not get out of that menu for whatever reason that was. Need it for an old Xbox One controller. Been trying to set up an original Xbox emulator. Nice. That'll be fun. Just did that with my my PlayStation Classic that I got. I just modded the shit out of it. It's got like, I think we're just under 100 games on it. I think I'm gonna start emulating some Sega games on it, and then might be it. Oh, brother. Wish you could just drop from chest. You know what I mean? Because, like, we're not... That's not worth even taking. Okay, so the great thing is, next time we're out, it's time to start tearing down. I think, right? I think that's it. I think everything's out of all of our processing. I'm not taking the bodies with me. That would be crazy. Storage. Okay. Next trip out. It's just time to start tearing it down. Hold on, let me get rid of this fucking Twitch bot real quick. It's funny that Twitch will tell you what you can and cannot do with multi-streaming, but they won't do anything about the bots. They won't do anything about fucking view botting. great platform, CEOs also just completely inept of any kind of Twitch etiquette too. You guys see that shit? Not only was he not touching on the fact that a public figure was openly admitting to view botting, and he said nothing about it, but then he was doing a GCX charity stream, and he was going into people's streams and telling them to come watch him. The CEO of Twitch, unprovoked, going into other people's chats and self-promoting his own stream for a charity event. You're the CEO. You can't be like, hey, can you, someone at the office put me on front page? That could have solved everything. Crazy. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the, the moderators of this stream if you have any questions or concerns. I think we got a smart bot here, though. If that's actually a bot, that's pretty funny. I will call him Mini-Me. What's up, Mini? You know, and then you have YouTube over here just like, you know, things have gotten better for live stream stuff. But they got a ways to go. So you're stuck at, you're just kind of stuck. I was wondering why you get so many bots and I don't. Then I realize it's because as soon as I see them in your channel, I ban them on mine. You're welcome. We're the filter. We're the filter. If only there was a great third option, right? And then it started with an M. And it ended with an R. Mixer. Mixel? Started with, it ended with an L. And it actually did end with an L. If only Microsoft could just have stuck to their guns and just fucking figured it out, dude. We'd be massively chilling right now. You didn't hear the M. Yeah, right when I said that, I was like, man, if no one heard M and they heard something else, not good. Not good. M as in Mary. Okay? CEOs are the most replaceable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's an ad break on. God damn it. That's fine. I thought you were a bot going through testing. I had a feeling it was a person. I was like, I hope that is. Now that
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Now that most of us moved to, you know, most of everyone moved to YouTube, we don't get a whole lot of visitors on Twitch because, you know, there's so many people streaming that we're like at the bottom. I don't think any of their problems were unfixable. No. All of their problems were fixable. They just chose to take the easy way and scrap the whole thing. They, did you guys see that, they offered, oh man, was it 15 million to Tim? I think it was before. Was it before the ninja thing? He was just talking about it like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I was like, that would have been a really cool pickup, but he said no because he was nervous about moving, which, you know, I get that. I get that. That was the mouse, brother. Did you guys see that? You guys dizzy yet or what, man? That was crazy. I need a new mouse, man. You guys barfing everywhere or what? That was insane how many times you guys just spun. Is it decaying? No, it's not. Okay, this is the last load of stuff to put away. I need to put the buggy stuff over here. What? Oh, is Fine Dog on? That'll make things move a lot faster. Buggy's going in the bucket. The bucket buggy. Perfect. Okay. Everything else over here for sorting. I gotta actually put it away though. I have to actually put it away this time. Nope. This is me scrolling down, by the way, on my mouse. That's how terrible it is. That is how god-awful it is. Woof, that was a lot. Okay, back out we go. Exhilarating gameplay, dude. I know how to fix it, Funcom. You make the carrier. The carrier has a module for storage. It's a massive storage. Massive storage, right? But if you have that storage on, then it can't grapple anything. Fixed it for you. You can have multiple things for the carrier. It would make deploying a deep desert base so much easier, and all we would do is focus on making a carrier. Imagine one trip. That would solve my problem, I think. I think I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't mind putting up a deep desert base as a small group, because you just take your carrier, you take everything, you drop it off, and you're done. Instead of taking, this is my fourth run. I'll have to do one more after this, I think, too. God damn, dude. Just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That would be money. I'm telling you, that would solve the problem. I don't understand why that's not already a thing. And I know they were working on fixing and tweaking some stuff because of, you know, launch, and they're trying to make sure that everything's kind of as stable as possible before they add stuff on top of it. Get that. Carrier storage, please. Carrier storage. Please and thank you. Look at everybody. Oh my goodness. I forgot I was here. Welcome back, DB. You're exhausted. Go get some sleep. It's what, You're east. You're Eastern, right? Or are you Central? What is your time zone, actually? I don't actually know. It's 6? Oh, okay, so you're Eastern. It's 3 o'clock here. For some reason. Yeah, I feel like you should be Central. You guys got a couple more months and then you fall back and then you're closer to me. I like that. I mean, dude, we're coming up on the end of July. That's pretty cool, dude. Fuck summer. I hate summer, man. I think summer's the worst season. By far. I think summer is the worst season. I like eggs. Huh? What? Look where you live. Yeah, I've also been to Georgia. That place sucks in the summer too. Like, you're just constantly wet. Like, even if you're in AC, you're just kind of moist, and I don't like that. I think that would trigger the hell out of my OCD. I think I'd be like, the whole time. Texas is not really fun. I've only been there a handful of times during the summer. California, when you're near the coast, excellent. It's excellent. That's why I go there all the time if I can. Cause you're just fucking chilling, dude. You're in California, you're just like, fuck everybody. I was a big boy. Hello? Is that Flying Dog? I think that is Flying Dog. He's flying. He's fulfilling his destiny. What up, dog? Here for the pantsless gaming. Same. Pantsless gaming's in December. Dude, I'm wearing my Yahi joggers or sweatpants in December. Those things are fucking comfortable. You know, it's a little bit of self-promotion. A little bit of self-promotion on the merch, dude. That shit's comfortable, man. Oh shit, you got a lot. Fucking bodies. How am I supposed to show off Deja's box if I'm wearing pants? Off my Deja boxers? Should I make some? Should I make some boxers? Wait, I don't even know if that's even a thing. No shoes, no shirt, and no pants. The way Zeus intended. Shit. You should. I don't know if there is. I gotta show you guys something real quick before I forget. That, yeah, if I could just clip that part. Can I just like I don't want to smart select because that is going to show off some really cool shit that I'm working on. I don't really want to do that. Should I just move it out of that folder, maybe? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll just Let's do that. I'll just do one of these. Where the hell did it go? What the fuck do you mean? Where'd it go? Let's try that again. I don't know where that just went. I just clicked on my mixer fucking... I have a folder called Mixer. I clicked on it. I'm stupid. Yeah, where is it? Where are you going? Oh. Guys, I think are gonna like this. He's just working on potty training and doesn't want to get Cat's hopes up. Finally, I'll get it one day. I guess I'll put the stuff in the same chest, though. It sounds like most of it is going to get sorted back to the base. Anything you tore down goes over in the corner, on the far corner. Anything that was torn down goes in the way far corner. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that squatty potty picture. They never responded to me, man. You guys ready for this shit? What the fuck? Over. Oh, man. Oh, it's mostly processing. Still put it in the corner and I'll just go through it. I'll just go through it. Okay, let's start. This should be everything. Demolish. You know, just gotta pack that up. It don't need to be here, chilling and doing nothing. Oh, dude. My God. Everything weighs 1,000,000 pounds in this game. Balls. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs or what? Man, I can't even think about the last time I played. Last time I had SpaghettiOs. Luis, what up? Good to see you again. What up? We're just tearing down our deep desert base right now. I don't think at all. I'll let you know. Sweet. Yeah, but what's mine say? Oh my good gosh, dude. What the hell's going on, dude? Yeah, well. What do you mean I couldn't fit any of that in there? Friggin' farthead. Okay. Time to tear it down, baby. I could go from the bottom. Honestly, this is all granite. Or, yeah. Do we really need all this bullshit? Brother, there's no fucking way that this game would allow me to do that. Oh, it didn't. It collapsed. Okay. But like, you've got to be kidding me. That's going to be like, oh, no, it's totally fine that you can just float that. Talking about. There you go. There you go. 571. Fuck you. I got Q last night. I was at my first base moving out, and an ornithopter landed on my roof. He was trying to raid my stuff out in the deep desert. God damn. Some people do be doing that. I don't think I'm enough space for all of this, but we're gonna be close, I think. This is gonna be close. I also think we probably, whoops. Yes, I would like to build a sub-fief again, thank you. What is that? Oh. I'll move my stuff, and I think we're gotta. At the beginner map? Oh, they cannot do that. I think maybe they were confused, or I don't know. You can't raid anything in Haga. So I don't know what they were trying to do. They were just being silly as hell. Grabbed everything, huh? That's crazy. Right. That's that. We're out. Again. Yeah, they can't raid your stuff in the Haga map at all. Only place you can get raided is out in PvP, in the deep desert. After a storm too, it has to be a storm. Then when the storm passes, your base is vulnerable for X amount of time, and then the shields come back up, and then. Huh? Oh? All right, let's put everything away. We got a little bit of time left. Do we have the location of? Could do some crash ships. Let's do it. Yep. You might be wondering, Deja, why the hell do you keep zooming out and zooming in at the same time? It's my mouse, okay? I gotta replace it. Just can't afford to do that at the moment. Can't afford to do that at the very moment in time that I'm in. How you liking that mouse, by the way, DB? I know you just got it, but also, make sure you're drinking your water, everybody, okay? Look out for yourself. It's hot outside. Water time. Make sure you get your water into your mouth. Flying Dog, thanks for the help. Appreciate that. That made it a lot quicker. Now we'll go do some wrecked ships and hopefully not get murdered in the process. Wait, DB, are you still here? I gotta get a head count on lactose intolerant people. Got an idea. Got an idea. I'll throw it in Discord. Damn. I'm thirsty as hell, okay? Whoa. My character should be also drinking water. That is also important. Importante. Sweet. That booster's looking like it's going through a little bit of wear. So what's it at? 65. That's not bad. For using it primarily to get around with this thing. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that all the time. I'm so glad wings don't have collision, because that could be just a terrible. That would be rough, dude. Someone's buggy right here? The hell? One year we'll get one. I don't know what we do with it. Sweet. Put everything away. I guess we should probably organize the storage to see, because we're turning around and putting it back up tomorrow. So we'll obviously go through the storage, process a couple things, so on and so forth. Maybe get some more industrial lubricant going, because we're gonna need, actually not really, probably only we'll put one turbine up just for power sake. I think so. Probably only one. We're not gonna need a whole lot. Just the little shield, and might be it. Shield ba. I like how you parked this thing. Fine, dog. Yeah, dude. I like that. I'm gonna keep doing that. It's nice. We can fit a lot more. Okay. All that. Sweet. All unloaded. Let's go through and let's get it going. These are all circuit 5, right? All circuit 5. All circuit 1. Let's get oh, we have, where's this pulling? Circuit 1 input, circuit 3. This is input output, right? Or is it the opposite? Why is this? Whatever. Atreides 1. You don't say. They absolutely kicked our ass. Let's craft 100. That's a lot of silicone blocks that I just took. Oops. Tell me we got hardly any titanium out there. That sucks. Okay. Sounded kind of crazy. Ah, oh, balls, dude. Just win. Wait, where did that go? Ah. Drop some stuff off. Oh, shit. Let's get this cooking. Okay. One whole goddamn melange out of that. That is brutal. Take the spice residue chest. Yeah, I brought some back. I don't know why it's not picking up. I'll put it in there. I know where you stored it. Did I store it in here? Or don't. Got some filters I gotta put away. Actually, we need filters here. Did I make these and actually bring them out to the deep desert? I might have. I might have been doing that. Gotta make sure we're good on the 17 days. Yeah, I gotta get some more industrial lubricant going on. 89 spice melange, huh? Okay. Okay. That's on top of everything we brought back from processing. I guess we only needed a lot of spice melange sitting around. Is it time for us to start working on getting our large facilities then here in Haga? Maybe. Not exactly sure. Then we can start working on getting possibly a carrier going. But the problem is, you know, if we make a carrier and sandcrawler, that's just like, that's a huge amount of responsibility there. We would need just everybody on to defend the crawler. You know what I mean? I didn't see any. Is there any paste over here? I accidentally fucked it. No, there's paste. Right there. The hell? I didn't get a weather alert. Is this real life? God damn. I didn't get any weather alert there, or did I? I just ignored it? I don't know. What did I pick up? Just paste. Straight up paste. Oh, that box is full. Shit. Okay. Space. Is it real? Find out. Find out next time. The hell? Good lord, dude. Okay. Putting it all away. Dropped all my med kits and everything off. Let's go. Completely farted all over that. What's up, Doom? Happy moving day, yeah. Just brought everything back, just making sure we put all away the stuff we gathered, and we rinse and repeat for tomorrow. We rinse and repeat for tomorrow. All my stuff's transferred this morning. Hell yeah. I'm just moving everything, processing what we didn't process out there, here, and then, I have no idea where that plastone goes. There it is. It was a haul? Damn. Congrats. So heavy, dude. Hello? Door? Please help me. Yep, yeah, just put away my, yep, cool. I need a battery chest separate from everything else, because I just keep putting it away. Ugh. Okay. Holy moly, dude. Should be 100 more in the residue. Oh yeah, I gotta go through that. Crazy, man. I already forgot what else I picked up, to be honest with you. The Dura needs to go all the way over here. Back into the goddamn hangar. Did I pick up? What did I pick up? Right, tritium. 69, nice, dude. We love that. Can I be done or what? Shit. Please. I want to be done. Putting it all away. Or Cervidium over here. I have to remind myself to grab my batteries and my medkits again. What the hell's in here? Nothing. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. No tubes over here? That's the higher level tube, I think, right? So, guess that makes sense. I was gonna do wrecked ships. I don't even know if we're gonna have time to do that. Honestly, I could be doing this offline, though. I could. I could be doing that. I just keep doing that. And that is what I shall do. Bandage. Oh, where is it? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's actually hit up a couple things. Just a quick little money grab. Wrong tool. Yeah, you're gonna, okay. What I do know is I don't have to run this Harkonnen stuff anymore because we're not going PvP area. So I can go back to what I was rocking before. What the hell? It's gotta be bugged, dude. Excuse me. What? That's not where I'm looking. Hello? That's not where I'm looking. I can't target the wings at all. I'm flying with my mind. Fine. It's fine, dude. I don't have to worry about this at all. How am I already that low? 47? God damn. I don't know, man. As long as it works, I guess, right?
Enemy down.
Incoming. Just for you. Shield on.
You should be, that should be instantly dead. What the fuck? What was that? Why did that not? A little confused there. I should have killed that guy. Whoops. You do that. Can you move it all to your, and then move it? Probably, actually.
Who's that?
It's Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse, y'all.
Got a live one. Back up.
Oh, thought you were a little bit closer than that. My bad. Okay. What the hell was that? The hell was that? I do like that 30-second change though. I think that's a good change. I get my recolor my wings, dude. My wangs. Shred it, sell it, store it, chart it. Chart it? Let me tell you a thing or two about sharding. By I ever heard that on an ad, I'd be like, I'm locked in. What are you about to tell me? What are you about to tell me? DCK? Holy moly, dude. Yeah, if you could, thank you. Warning. Yeah, dude, warning this.
I need backup.
How about that? You ever think about warning that? What about warning this? Ever think about warning that either?
Weapons ready. Hostile revealed.
Use that guy as a human shield. Come up to this guy, ping bong. And then he's dead. And then he's dead. One time I actually got to try this Landsrad stuff because it's you get personal points for doing stuff. Maybe one week we just gotta lock all the way in. You know what I mean? Lock all the way in. Do some Landsrat stuff. Maybe get a swatch or something like that. I don't know.
Huh?
I wasn't even looking at you guys. Wasn't even looking. What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, mouse. That would be pretty cool if you could not do that ever again. Let's pay a little visit to our... Wasn't me. That's not me. Dude, my ping. Hey. My ping's fine. I'm okay over here, dude. Let's go say hello to Ricky. Real quick. If anybody doesn't know, there is a body up here that you can visit every 45 minutes. I believe it's 45 minutes. He's right here. And he's got some stuff for you. Okay, dude, what the fuck? Game's feeling real strange. I feel like some of the time I'm going a little bit too fast for the game. Anybody else feel like that? We don't want to attach ourselves to that worm at all. We don't want to even be associated with that worm. Absolutely not. We don't be liking any of that. Hey, guess what? Huh? Might have wasted just more time doing that than just regularly running. Sometimes I feel like that. You're behind me? That's crazy.
Eyes on target.
Behind me, dude? Nice shot. Nice shark, dude.
It got incoming.
I really gotta get a Mark 6 cutter ray going on, dude. That's for sure. Oh, DC's playing Cyberpunk. Hey, would you guys be interested in either a second channel playthrough of Cyberpunk? We have not done it on a 4090. Crank those the graphics and everything. Soft step shoes. Those, I feel like those sell pretty decently. The soft step. Interesting. I would have played through Cyberpunk twice. So it'd be the third go around for it. Okay, so those quick POIs that you can hit, obviously, I mean, depending on the server that you're on, you might run into some PvP action. That'll net you 11k Solari if you're looking to get a quick buck. Even just doing that every day, it's not a terrible amount of money for a quick run. You know what I mean? It's not too shabby. Do you have to go into PvP areas? Yes, but I mean, very rarely are you gonna find anybody there, in my opinion. I used to. I don't anymore. I don't find anybody there. What the hell is this one? No, where's the... Why does it keep moving? Why does my mouse keep doing that? It needs to cut that shit out immediately. Where are the... Front door... Give me that. Give me that. Plus, these two could be sold a little bit. This one more than anything else, but read everything else. Jasmine, we love it. Shred everything else. Not. Soft step, poisonous crap. Those three things can sell. I'm not going to hardcore right now, but you can sell them. You gotta believe me. Oh my god. Sell everything you can, honestly. Then let's shred everything else that we got. Right. Ooh. Low on that. I don't know if we need any Dura, to be completely honest. Not sure. Stravidium, get a little bit of that going. Get more fuel or lubricant going for our turbines. Are gonna need them. I gotta get a head count on what's going on, plastinium wise, and we gotta figure out what facilities we can start upgrading to. I gotta pool all of our melange together too. That's not specified for deep desert. Well, which I think is this one that I just picked up. Start pulling that stuff together and I can figure out what we're gonna be progressing to as a group. I saw some down here, right? There's some in here? I just don't know where it was. God damn. Okay. I'll move that sand upstairs too. Up squares. Is that the only amount that I saw? We're at 230, huh? Oh, no, we're at 5 something? We just need to get a lot of titanium. That's fine. So we're at 5 something. Time to... Dude, my mouse is just losing it today. I don't understand what's going on. That's making me upside down smiley. You know? Making me real upside down. 200 melange. Might even be more of it, I think. Get the sand up here. I need what? 750. That's... Be popping out 2 more, huh? 2 more melange. I think we're in business for some upgrades. Oh, yeah. I think we're in business. $289. Trust me, I wasn't trying to do that. 45. 45, 45. 45. These are all 45. 45 industrial pumps. Those are regular industrial. Man, where am I going to put that? And then this thing is... That needs 1,000 spice? I just spit everywhere. That needs 1,000 spice melange? Ooh, boy, I thought it was 100. It's not. That needs 500 power, too. That's a spicy meatball right there, I tell you what. That's a spicy meatball right there. My goodness, okay. Okay. Cool things are going to be happening. I feel like, as a group, you know what? I'm going to put it in everyone's hands, right? We're going to... Wow. And then you need spice fuel cells, right? You pop these out here or no? Spice infused? That's all residue. And you need irradiated slag. God damn. Holy shit. Okay. I'm going to put it in the group's hands. I'm going to run a poll on Discord where everybody wants our melange to go to. I don't want to make that executive decision. I want to feel like we should probably start making our way toward a carrier. Only problem is how much of that carrier is going to be used. You know, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Maybe we just do garment fabricators and survival fabricators, and then the weapons, and then we do maybe just do the baseline for all the top dog fabricators first, and then we'll worry about where everything else is going next. I think. We're missing something though. Spice melange is not being pulled from that box. Okay. So we have the melange to go and grab all the fabricators. Thing we're missing for the advanced vehicle fabricator are industrial pumps, which we just go to Sentinel City a couple times, knock that out. $400, huh? 400 on the large refinery. I think it's massive, dude. Ooh wee, that thing is. That's a big boy right there. That's 400 melange. Maybe we just go right for all of our facilities and refineries first. I think everybody could be in agreement with that. Getting all the advanced fabricators done, and working on getting a large ore refinery, and then going from there. I think everybody would be cool with that. Better tools always nice. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I don't remember. I know we had advanced facilities in our last base with everybody when the PvP group was with us. We're all one. I think you need both. But I don't think this goes back. I don't think this is backwards compatible, to be honest with you, which is... Armor plating, complex machinery. Wow, that's a lot of plastanium. But that's why we're going to deep desert, you know? I'm gonna put this down. And I'm gonna turn it off because we're gonna need more power. Like, goddamn. Okay. This is not backwards compatible. So you're gonna need both of them still there. Why is that? Why? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? If it's advanced, it should have everything, not just the... Dude, that's what I thought it was, and I'm like, there's no way. Oh no, there's a way. That's my upgrade right there, my pin cushion. 41 spice melange. We need more power. Okay. Okay. And then I've got to reconfigure this area. It's fine. Gotta do a little recombobulation. Advanced corner over here, I guess. I have to redo it. Obviously, the thing we need the most is getting more power. What is this? Is increasing our power. Oh shit, we gotta get some bodies rolling. Oh baby. I had the melange on me. Melange. Okay. I could put it over here. This could be advanced stuff. I don't know where I'm gonna put that vehicle fabricator. I think it's massive. Oh, if only I had a whole nother wing I could add to this freaking base. You know? Really wish I could do that. But we got griefed from the biggest losers in the game, dude. What was I doing? Oh, power. Unlimited. We can shred these. I don't think... What's the... they're not doing anything. Fine. Okay. That's 350. Those are... We're fine with one for now. Let me go grab some, damn, we're gonna have to get more flour sand, get some more silicone blocks going. So we can make some more, industrial lubricant. That's gonna be what? 6 days? 100? 100's like 6 days, right? Or just under 7 days? I don't remember. I don't remember. Nope, just want to put what I got in there. You run at 6 days? Okay. Start topping them off to be fucking completely fair. Yeah, we're gonna have to refuel all those. They're all at 16 days. It's not a rush, but we're gonna need a lot more industrial lube to make sure all that power is good. Let's turn this bad boy back on. Bing bong. Okay, crazy. That's a lot of power. All right. So our next move is advanced survival fabricator. We're advanced now. Okay. This is gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna have to put another one down because that's what 153, the 300. So that's gonna tip it again. That's gonna tip it over the edge there. So I'm gonna have to put another one down. Another one down, and then I'm gonna advocate everybody get Mark 6 cutter rays if we have leftover melange, to be honest with you. Better cutter rays are just gonna lead to better everything. You know what I mean? Happier. What the fuck? Did I do that? Okay. Do these need to be sheltered? No, right? No. No, because we had it out on the other ones. No, they were fine. Yes. Okay. Today's has been like, okay, what can we brought everything back? Okay, now what can we? I mean, we shout out to fucking Blind Dog. Weapons fabricators are the last thing other than the advanced vehicle fabricator. So I not have any what? You mean I don't have anything past? I guess I don't. I have no plastinium weapon. I guess I just have armor shit that I found. Giggity, dude. Okay, sure. Not gonna lie, that scared me. Okay, so the last thing we need are industrial pumps for the big boy. For the big vehicle. And then we're think our next big goal after that one is just getting a lot more melange for, oh shit, and plastanium for the large ore refinery, which I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in here. There's gonna have to be some remodeling. That's for fucking sure. There's gonna have to be some remodeling going on. And hopefully it's just in time for this base to decay over here, and then I can just make a big boy over there. That's massive, dude. Huge. Okay, so that's pretty much all the upgrading we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know right now. Try not to use... I'm gonna put the melange in my box so no one can use it. But right now, Flying Dog, if you want to come over here and... Shit, we're gonna have to go back out and start doing caves and stuff, huh? We're not gonna be able to do shit, actually. Where did those even come from? Deep desert stuff. Lands red rewards are crafted in advanced survival fabricator. Come and make yourself a Mark 6 cutter ray. And then I'll make one as well. Stealing all the resources. You're finding some? Let's go. If you're in the area, come and make a Mark 6 cutter ray. I'll make one too, and then unfortunately that's all the resources we have. But I think we're the, I would say probably the most active right now. So. And then we'll start building up all of our other stuff. Fantastic. Okay, we got some great upgrades. We got some end game facilities finally, which is nice. Problem is we got a long way to go. But we got three new ones, and then we got about to work on a advanced vehicle, and then a large ore refinery. That ore refinery, we need 400 melange. That's gonna take a while. But yeah. Okay, come and make a Mark 6 cutter ray. I'll make one too, and then we'll have at least that going for us for hand resourcing, hand collecting, gathering. Jesus. Definitely gonna need some more flour sand, make more lube for sure, because all of our guys are gonna need it. What's up, Airsoft? Welcome back. What's my take on Dune Awakening? It's a fantastic game. The end game loop is extremely grindy, and if you're in a small or casual group, it's gonna take you forever to get anywhere. And if you're okay with that, awesome. I think this game is pretty goddamn good, though. I will say, even though I've been complaining about the end game loop, I'm sure they're going to change some things because it's, you know, the game just came out. But that's my biggest gripe, is it takes, we're a small group that is, whoops, did not mean to do that. We're a small group that's pretty casual. God damn it. And doing the end game loop at the very end is tough. Oh, you did? Just brought one over 1K. Cool. You just make your cutter ray? Yep, sure did. Let it rip, baby. What up, Cake? Holy moly. Good to see you, man. How the hell have you been? I'm great, by the way. Okay, cool. Mark 6 up. But yeah, Airsoft, I think it's a really great start for this game. They got to do some changes, some fixes, some moving around stuff. Heard that there isn't end game loop unless you go all hardcore PvP stuff. No, you can. There's PvE. We're making it more accessible to go through end game stuff. Just doing PvE. Obviously, it's faster if you go into the PvP area, and most of the time, you don't see anybody. because it's so vast out there. Obviously, if you're going to spice areas, there's going to be some people. The good thing about that is it's mostly peaceful and people just want to like gather their stuff and then peace out. Obviously, you might run into a few people that are just going to be super aggressive, but for the most part, I've had a handful of times I've had to run away because I don't have any weapons on my ornithopter, but testing stations out in PvP areas, I've had to fight a couple times. I had a good couple 1v1s. But yeah, no, the endgame loop is definitely there for PvEers. I'm sure it's going to change even more in their favor, which it should, I think. I feel like everyone should have an equal opportunity, PvE or PvP, to progress through the end game. I'm going to not scrap that Mark V and put it somewhere. Yeah, I think it's a great start for this game. I think it's a super fun game. But like I said, treat, if you are going into this game for the first time or thinking about getting this game, treat the game as a marathon and not a sprint. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to progress through. Just take it easy, chill. Don't try to fucking just MSQ it and then I'm done. Because the end game is like, you really have to grind it out. So, stick to the base building. Yeah, there's a lot of great base building for sure. And then you can sell those things on the market too, which is really cool. Wasn't around much. Good. Yeah, of course, Cake. What? I remember you. Of course. I'm gonna put this, and it's all good, man. You gotta live your life. Gotta live your life. Where am I gonna put this? Does anyone need a Mark V cut array? Just gonna put it in here. If you want it, pick it up. Yeah, there's definitely some things they gotta do to change it around to make it more accessible to PvEers. And before anybody's like, oh, that's crap. Well, dude, to be completely transparent and fair, there's more PvEers than there are PvPers in these types of games. That's just how it is. I do love PvP, but at the same time, there are some days I don't want to PvP. Looks like an NPC Atreides. Look at, oh, that's super cool, Airsoft. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Massive compliment. My friend's playing Marvel Rivals, huh? That's a solid game. I had a fun time playing that. I gotta see, why is they just stopped playing over here? I think they just stopped playing. Yeah, Cake, we've been, boy. When was the last time I saw you? Pretty sure you visited us on Mixer, right? I'm pretty sure I saw you on Mixer a couple times when that was the thing. 9 years since H1Z1. I'm wearing a Survive shirt today in 2025, so funny. In the beginning, in the Mixer, okay. So, is that the last time? Then Mixer ended. They pushed us to Facebook. That was terrible. I had to fulfill my contract over there because, you know, I'm not going to turn down a decent amount of change, right? But after that, I was out of there. That sucked. And then, Twitch was like, oh, hey, we kind of messed up banning you. And I was like, yeah, been trying to tell you that for years. And then, I guess I never saw it. Facebook was terrible. I'm glad you never did. And then we're on YouTube and on Twitch now. So we have, whenever there's a Twitch stream going on, there's a YouTube stream and vice versa. What the? Oh. This is crazy that it's protected by the cliff right here, so this base is just chilling. One of these bases I found is huge and honestly looks cool as hell. Posted in Dune chat. Oh my god, that's massive. That's huge. Where is that? If you're still over there, if you're still over there, definitely let me know what the location is, because I'd like to check that out. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Harkonnen and Atreides. Wouldn't that mess with the story of this game? Maybe the story, because I know that they said they weren't done with the main story quest line. So maybe eventually it makes sense that Fremen are there. That would be cool. Or like make a really strong neutral. Like there's a reason to remain neutral. That'd be kind of cool. Like you'd have your Harkonnen players, you have your Atreides players, and then maybe those like people that are neutral can do something or something like that. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. There needs to be I agree, something. Because you know what happens when there's only two? This. We get freaking absolutely destroyed. Look at that, 25-0. It's like we didn't even try. Slightly southwest of testing station 17. I thought 17 was up there, but apparently not. Kind of forgot where 17 is. Up southwest, it's over here. Probably right there. That's kind of what it looks like. Maybe we're in this area. So many layers of the base. That's crazy. Up to your YouTube channel. Never showed up. Well, you know, it's late for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem, Cake. Goddamn time zones, right? Less than before. That's all good. It's all good. As we get older, you know, those obligations keep going like this. They keep going up. I don't want it to go up, but you know, how much you can do about that? That sand walking ability that Fremen use to not aggro the worm. I would say I would like a Fremen faction, but only if it made sense to the story, and I don't really want to spoil the story, except for the fact that you know the Fremen aren't found right now. That's all. When you're starting this game, the Fremen are just missing. There's a few that you see in towns and stuff, and they're like, what did they call them? Domesticated or whatever? I think that's the word they used. They're like, no, they're like town Fremen. There was a word that they used to describe Fremen that were in like Harko or Arakeen. I just don't remember the word they used. But yeah, if they move the story to where it makes sense for Fremen to be everywhere again, that would be sick. That'd be cool. I think there'd be no Harkonnen. I think this already shows you that Harkonnen are just like, at least on our server, they're not sought after to play. That's for sure. Oh well, what are we gonna do? I did just realize it is way over our time to be ending here. So that's gonna wrap it up for us. Flying Dog, thank you so much for helping me move everything back and getting everything rolling. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow we will be back here at 2 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna be putting up our Deep Desert base, our modified version that makes a little bit more sense for our small group casual play style with no processing in the Deep Desert base. But we're on solitary, and our siege is leg, Legg. Yeah, I don't care if anybody knows where we are. That's, you know, we've already been our base has already been griefed. Like, look at this. There's not much else, you know. This piece of garbage of a base. I was gonna expand out of this side of the base right here, but that happened. So that sucks. But thank you all so much for hanging. If you're brand new, subscribe or follow, depending on the platform that you're on. If you want to follow me on any social media or join our Discord, it's in that link tree in chat right now. Are we ditching Once Human? Oh. Every Sunday we're jamming Once Human. We played yesterday. Played for like 5 hours or so. This is crazy. Oh, you were there, right? I'm pretty sure you were there, Ren. Actually, we're probably going to be balancing out 2 days of Once Human and 2 days of Dune. Possibly. That might be a thing. That might be a thing, because there's a lot of cool Once Human stuff coming up, and I want to put some time into it. So, we'll see what happens. But for now, we're back in Dune tomorrow at 2. Check out the merch if you want to support the channel. Put some nice threads on your body. Yahi. Bye, VS. Whose assault is still out in the deep desert? There shouldn't be.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I had no idea how to build. They Airsoft, they built that to block us. They did that on purpose. It wasn't mine. The only ornithopters I know are mine, yours, and Amaro. And there's Amaro's right there. Took my first dip. I saw the achievement. I saw the achievement. We're building back up our base tomorrow if you're around this time, BS. Our new base, we tore it down today and we're building it back up tomorrow. Hopefully, because that's going to ruin someone's day. Not cheap to build that stuff. Yeah, check out the merch if you want to check it out. Second channel is going to have a Dune Spice Wars video on my second channel on Thursday at midday, noon Pacific. So if you like RTS, Dune Spice Wars is a fun one. And our channel sponsor, are you not able to destroy other bases? You can destroy bases in deep desert only in the PvP area after a storm hits you. That's it. But not in Haga Basin. This is all, you can't touch anybody's base. It'll eventually decay if they're not taking care of it, but I think they're doing it out of spite. Yeah, channel sponsor, 20% off with the new code Deja Vu. If you like caffeine, it's in chat. Like I said, back tomorrow. We're chilling. We're chilling on some more Dune Awakening, putting our deep desert base back together. So that's a thing. But until then, please take care of yourself. Make sure you drink your water. Thank you so much for hanging. Leave a like on the stream here because that does help us grow here on YouTube. I don't know what's going on right here, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging. Appreciate you. Like I said, drink your water, please. It's hot. Take care of yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Waiting for it to decay just to expand is going to be annoying. It sure is, Ren. It sure is.